Hello YouTube, it's me again, and this is my follow-up to Cam the Man Newton video that I did. As you all know, I sang his praises, and I thought that he was going to win the Super Bowl, and there was no reason for me not to. However, when the game started, what I did notice was that he was mute, that he was not playing the game the way he had during the regular season and throughout the playoffs. In those previous games, he put that team on his shoulders and he elevated them, and they played above their station and won a lot of football games. And that's what I said in my previous videos. And I started trying to figure out what changed. And the first thing that occurred to me is I said, a woman has influenced this guy. This guy, a woman. I don't know if it's his mom or his girlfriend. I said, but it's a woman. So I started looking for proof. Sure enough, Cam Newton received a text message from his mom, which he posted in the locker room. And I'm going to read it to you. This is the message. I want you to understand that hot and cold water comes out of different fountains. You are either hot or cold. You have a big platform. Which fountain are you? Don't let the devil win over your words or speech that represent the dark world. But represent the awesome God you serve through your words. Don't confuse the devil and the enemy of what side you are on. So speak boldly to the nations that you represent Christ for the great things he has done. Through your language and actions, speak words to uplift and not tear down. Don't promise the devil's workshop. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. The devil don't like positive words. That's why he keeps attacking, because he ain't happy. You win with your character and powerful words that you speak. Cam, you are highly favored. God is on your side. Why should you fear what man should do or say? Remember God. I love you more than you imagine, and so proud of you. The end. Now, all in all, that is not a negative message. But let me just point out a couple of things. In her text message, she said, through your language and actions. So where has the focus been on Cam throughout the regular season and the playoffs? His actions. His exhortations of being Superman and soaring like an eagle, and all the various things that he demonstrates to the fans as he enjoys the game. And that's what was missing from the Super Bowl. What I would tell you is this. That message was very elongated and very confusing. If she has that much influence over her son, that was too much of a message. Should have been, son, good luck, see you after the Super Bowl. Go get him. That's all he needed to hear, not all this other stuff. She got inside his head, and I knew someone was in his head when I watched him play the game. Sure enough, it was his mom. Overreaching, inserting herself into a situation that honestly she has no expertise in, and should have remained mute. Instead, she got into her son's head, and he changed his behavior at the absolute worst time during the Super Bowl. He didn't do any of the things to elevate that team that he did all season long. That team was relying on him to lift them up, and he never did it. And why? Because once again, a black woman inserts herself where she doesn't belong, and it cost the black man his glory. It's nice that he loves his mom and she loves him, but the Bible tells you to leave your parents' home and to strike out on your own. And that's what he should have done. His mother had no place inserting herself into his business, which he had conducted so well without her injecting herself. So that's why, in my opinion, they lost. That's why he lost. That's why he didn't do what he was supposed to do. And it's an example, a sad example. I'm sure a lot of people were hoping that he would put on a show and vindicate himself, but he did quite the opposite. He yielded to the forces that wanted him to mute his behavior. They won, and we see the results. He lost. I'm signing out. Thank you.